Hi there, welcome to this module 3 of the overall introduction to ADB's gender mainstreaming categories. I'm going to look at the paper for some parts of this introduction, but for the first part I'm going to share with you what I feel about what you will see in this module. This module, as you've seen from the title, it talks about what is the situation about gender equality in the Asia Pacific region and why should an institution like ADB care about it. There I'm going to give you my personal perspectives as a person who cares deeply about gender equality issues, and then I'm going to tell you a little bit about the logistics of this module. I'm going to look at the paper. Now, coming to the substantive part of what you will see in this presentation, those of you who've got some basic understanding of gender equality issues would know some of the facts that you will see in this module. Others may not have any introduction. You will find this extremely useful. But regardless of whatever level you are, you're going to see some really big picture type of information on why this issue matters. For example, when I go to a project site, when I look at what ADB does in a particular project, I always look at what happens to the beneficiaries. And there you particularly need to look at those who will not be supported unless special efforts are taken. Take for example female education, and you can take specific cases like in a country like Vietnam, where unless specific measures are put in place to promote education for minority women, the benefits will not reach out to them and they will always remain, if I can use the term, downtrodden. And when you take it, percolate it up from a village level to a district level, to a provincial level, to the country level, that single female child that your project can support in a certain area, in a certain school, easily adds up when you come down to the provincial and the country level, and when you look at the regional level, which gets captured in what ADB does in its result framework. Now you will, because of the importance of this issue, as well as to make sure that we do not miss opportunities that may be visible. In some cases these opportunities may not be visible. ADB has come up with a very neat gender mainstreaming program, which is what this overall, all the 6 modules that you will see, or you could see. Now, by the way, let me, as I mentioned, let me come to some of the logistics. This is number 3. While you don't need to do this module, you can look at the others, but I would really urge you to look at this module. For that overview is very important. If you're not a believer, maybe I shouldn't say if you're not a believer, but if you don't have some basic information, you will find this very, very useful. By the way, you've got to do all the 6 modules for you to get the certification. So that could be a reason as to why you should do this. There are some navigational tips there. Not in this particular module, I understand, doesn't have, in comparison with the other modules, doesn't have audio. But you've got video links, and audio will play if you go and click on that video link. And it's going to take roughly for you about anywhere between 60 to 90 minutes. Now obviously you can spend more time. And by the way, there is a very detailed, rich resource section that I saw in this module, which has got loads and loads of references, which I am sure after seeing the main module, you would be certainly interested in digging deeper by looking at those resources. So I'm very, very positive that you'll enjoy this module. So please look at this and do your quiz questions. All the best.